Yeah, something feels different today. Can't put my finger on it, but something doesn't feel right. Okay, so, hi, I've been, very sick. Took a couple days off, and played for a bit, you know? And, yeah, I probably should have been a little more discreet than this, but yeah. Remade the base entirely. Here, yeah, nope, keeping this cut, why not? Yeah, so I was sick for a bit, guys. Sorry, the upload's probably slowed down. Although I did have plenty of Fallen Order I had queued up that I just sort of let play out, so that worked. But yeah, I tore up basically everything other than like the blocks of the old base, and this is just quartz and stone, really. I don't care about this. I have tons of quartz. Yeah, everything got ripped up because I didn't really like this. Like, this area here where we started in, I had a plan for this, and I kind of didn't build the right way. Like, this mob farm that was over here, right behind the thing, it just stuff was getting in its own way. I didn't like it so much. So I was like, okay, fine. We don't need to expand this way. We can expand this way. And just, I probably could have tinkered with it. I might have been able to make it work. I kind of like how this room was looking, but eh. At the end of the day, I decided I didn't really like this. I was like, okay, what can I do to make myself like this? Because this base had sort of just been built by its bootstraps, if you will. Like, just, I'll quickly throw a thing over there, over there. I didn't really plan it out as well as I thought I had. So my eventual idea was to go hollow out a 5x5 chunk area with a basement and just build my base in there. I can still expand outward into the walls if I need to. And yeah, just go a bit of a ways away, flag spike, and do that. So that's what I ended up doing. So here we are. This is the new base. I'm a creeper still. Yeah. Morph is a fun mod. Let me, there we go. Thank you. Yeah, morph is good. So yeah, let's go through it, I guess. It's gonna be quite a long cut, this, so strap yourselves in. I guess before we get to the real meat of things, delicious toast. Yum, that's all I eat, toast. I did some quests by accident. Yeah, tier 4 and tier 5 crafting, so you'd almost have enough essence for the tier 6 one. In fact, let's take a look at that. I did just get these two from a loot chest, though, so there we go. One of the things in the mob farm over there that we're about to cover. So I wanted to check out. Oh, cool, you can just claim them all at once like that. Alright, cool. So that's just Ender Tank and that laser gun that I've never actually used. Yeah, I'll test it out one day. I wonder if that's for everything or just that. Doesn't matter. Got 3 Wither Skulls too, so I know exactly what we're doing later today. And here is in fact that tier 5 crafting seed I accidentally made. So yeah, there we go. Very good. So, on to the base tour. Yes, I apologize for not doing this on camera, but I was in no fit way to record. You can probably still hear it in my voice. So I've decided on the ceiling we're going to use inverted sky blocks from open blocks, because it almost looks like the overworld now that I've turned on the clouds. It's nice, actually. I kind of like the effect. It's a little trippy, especially trying to build with it, but it works. Maybe, I don't know, maybe I'll raise the ceiling on this just a little bit, because it almost feels a bit too short. These things over here, let me go down a level. The basement's a lot less developed. It's just energized glowstone buckets hidden in these things, and that just goes up into this thing, and now I'm, like, stuck in here. Here we go. Because it flows upwards. It's fun. I've even got the glowing effect now for, like, 30 seconds. Okay, yes. Ripping out my ME system and placing it back in was fun. Had a lot of drives to move over. Still got everything we had before, in fact, a little bit more of it. Still don't know what I'm doing with this fluid terminal. I got those network cover thingies, the cable facades, so it even looks good. Got plenty of space for drives. Plenty of space. Not even all that full is the funny bit. Like, I have the 64K over here doing absolutely nothing. Speaking of 64K, check out our crafting. So this is 12, no, not 12, 16 of these pylons. Each of these is its own unique crafter with 2 64K crafting storages, a coprocessor, and a crafting monitor. So I can queue up a whole bunch of batch jobs. Smaller jobs will work well. Bigger jobs might be a little more difficult, but I could always coalesce this into 1 or 2 pylons and be good. Apologies, my nose is still running. Yeah, expanded the controller multi-thingy. I could still make it go up or go down or whatever. It's still two-dimensional, but we have plenty of space to run our cables onto it. I mean, look at this. Half of these aren't even full is the funny bit. Like, this one's the most full, and this is the jankiest one for our machines over there. Moving on, I guess we'll go this way. I'm still gonna build all this. You won't be able to see the stone. It will all just be these inverted skyblocks, but they are expensive and take ender pearls, and I don't have enough of those yet. Oh, nice cave noise. Grid power. We're actually generating quite a lot of it because I've made a ton of those lava mills. This goes down like 10 or 12 blocks. This is the optimal configuration for them because they just generate 2 RF if they're next to a single lava source block. So, just a stack of lava source blocks, stack of these mills, 56 grid power every second, tech or whatever. I don't know how that works. Excuse me, sorry. So yeah, I can actually automate this and stick in speed upgrades, and it works quite well. Yeah, just our miscellaneous crafting tables and stuff over here. Some drawers of stuff that I haven't gotten yet sorted. Ooh, I got a hopping bonsai pot with a chorus fruit endstone thingy, because I did just plant a chorus flower and let it grow and break it. Let's see, we've got our cobblestone compressor, we've got our essence crafter, brewing stand, anvils, enchanter. This setup over here, the experience obelisk. Here, let me pop over to the mob farm for a second. We're also collecting experience from the experience chunks, because you can just stick those inside a Ender IO fluid tank, which we have underneath this ender chest here. So this ender chest fills up with them. The ender tank is configured to take and just insert it into it, and that turns it into liquid XP, which it then pushes into this tank, which then gets pushed into the enchanter, or the experience obelisk. Experience obelisk can hold pretty much infinite XP, so I never have to worry about that filling up. Over here is an elevator, just to take me up and down. I actually only just installed that. It hasn't done anything. Here's our smeltery, same old deal as last time. Not going to use this for anything except maybe upgrading our tools, maybe. This is like the remainder of the stuff that I haven't built yet. And even so, this and this aren't needed anymore. I could start putting it away into my system quite well. This is just that stuff of randomness earlier. These are some of our ores. I had a bunch of redstone I had to convert over. In fact, yeah, we're holding 10,000 redstone right now. That's funny. That would be a good time to use the 64k thingy. Whatever. Here is our garden clutches. I had to remake most of the seeds because I forgot when you break one of these things and it has a seed inside of it, it destroys the seed. Earth essence, fire essence, nature essence can be used for a lot of things, so I'm not compacting it any. But this stuff can be compacted down into like fluix blocks or redstone blocks or whatever. So that's very helpful to have this way. This is just making essence because I feel like it. And plenty of room for more, plenty of room to expand. Fed from this drum in the back, it works surprisingly well. This is our machine room. It's a little janky, if I'll be honest. We've got this thing set up over here. Oh, that's right, we can't go back over there. The wireless RF batteries over here. This enriching factory was the enriching chamber that I've upgraded to a factory for mechanism. Was just there because I wanted to enrich a bunch of redstone and make all that redstone dust. Yeah, I guess I'll stick some machines over here and over here, but like this thing is just solid conduits because I built these two a little too close together, so meh. But it works. We have all our machines, strong boxes, whatever. I like this room, how this turned out. It looks kind of nice. The ceiling. It's maybe just a tiny bit too busy. These slopes are... It's like the old carpenter slopes. They're framed slants from Block Crafty. So, yeah. Block Craftery, not Block Crafty. Moving on down, we have our barrel conversion thingy where I can put stuff in here and it will get put in this and taken out and put into these drawer things here. Yes. Or we could have it make obsidian by dispensing that water with the two chisel bit things, keeping it in place. And wow, this thing actually filled up with lava. Isn't that nice? This is the auto ingot stuff, whatever you call it, auto processing. Just, yeah, these things will create and produce the dirt and sand and whatever have you, and this will sieve and make us this wall of resources, which is now voiding stuff because it's filled up with junk. But it also makes us these lovely blocks of ores. Ores, yeah. Well, blocks of ingots. Blocks, my goodness, I can't talk. Here's that auto tree farm from earlier, a little more compact now. Yeah, also voiding stuff, but it hasn't done that yet. This has a retraction chamber in it, because why didn't I think of that in the first place? I don't know. Well, I didn't. Here we go. We can just watch it grow. This is that Cobbleworks factory from earlier. Exactly the same thing. Literally nothing has changed, except I think, like, I made a mistake, and it will, like, pull sand out now to make the clay. Yeah, that's right. This feeds directly into this instead of splitting it. So technically we don't have any clay blocks, but once it's filled up, it's filled up. Automated witch water. This one was a fun little challenge. Not. Oh my goodness, this thing was so annoying to set up. I can't break that one. I can break this one. Goodness. Here, you know what? I turned into a chicken to work on this so I could fit in a one block space, but this will work. So this will extract water on green, insert it into here. Ignore the item, which is extract on... Wait, hold up a sec. Oh yeah, that's right. We don't want the item conduits to even connect to this, really. But whatever. I'll live with that not being a thing. Nope, I have to undo all of them, don't I? Inserts the fluid on green, turns into witch water, extracts on brown. These are ender fluid conduits. They can handle multiple fluids. That actually inserts into that witch water drum over there on brown, which extracts on blue. This inserts the fluid on blue, and the items are inserted on green, extracted on brown to create soul sand. Why can't I just make soul sand seeds? I can, and I probably will. This was just me having fun. Actually, additions room. Exactly the same thing from earlier, literally. Nothing has changed. My throat is killing me. Give me a second. Alright, what happens if you go to the roof of the end? Nothing. That's what. Okay, cool. Glad I dug all this out just so we could discover that. Science! Alright, let's just pick a direction. Here we go. Yeah. Okay. I want to avoid the wither going down my central shaft, so we're just going to dig out this way for a bit. There we go. Really, I should have gotten some night vision modules for this armor, because I think that's a thing even. But here we go. Okay, I think we got everything ready. Let's empower this. We have this on our bar. Okay, first things first. Wither fight, assuming it allows us to spawn the wither. Okay, it does. Run. And yeah, we're just gonna do it like this, the cheesy way. Yeah, this bow might be a little free, buddy. Oh yeah, that's right, you're probably loud. Although I can still shoot you, even though you should have your shield on. Hostile creatures, turn you down a bit. I can still shoot him for some reason. Alright, cool. Nice, 2 Supremium Essence. And that lovely Nether Star, which is what I was chasing. And we're out of torches. Torch. What a waste of infinity energy, but I don't care. Alright, not too bad. Not too shabby. In fact, I'd decide that was quite good. Here we go, grab that ore. So this next thing... Let's go take a look. I'm surprised that wasn't even a quest, really, but quest book. We are looking at the mighty Ender Chicken. The Ender Chicken is spawned by dropping a chicken egg on a ring of obsidian with a diamond block in the middle in the end. Use the chicken stick to destroy the chicken's shield. So, chicken stick. Knew I was holding on to that for a reason. If I understand this correctly, we have to do this. And then this. And let's just hope this works. I got good armor if it doesn't. Oh. Huh. How big is the chicken going to be? Oh, that's a big chicken. There's a thumbnail right there. Hi. Oh my. Okay. Who designed this mod? Who thought this was a good idea? Because they were right. It totally is. Dang, this is like some Galacticraft BS. Cool. That was actually a pretty easy fight. As I stayed back in my corner and just sort of watched as the thing went completely haywire on everything I'd ever seen. It was a big chicken. Ooh, we got a dragon heart from that. Cool. Ooh, and a shader grab bag. And a dragon egg. And some of these dragon scales, which, darn, these have 1,000,000 EMC? Ender chickens too, apparently. Didn't even destroy the platform. Well, hot dang. So if I'm over here, can I claim that reward? Yes, I can. Okay, cool. I kind of want to know. A dragon egg. Do you think we can? No, I don't know if we'll be able to do it. I'm very, very tempted to try it now, but that sounds like it might be a little crazy. We'll save that for now. Besides, we could probably get EMC soon to duplicate the dragon egg. We're actually not that far off from it. The big thing we're held back by is draconium. So that's probably going to be the focal point. I should probably switch the other thing, shouldn't I? Yeah. That's going to be the focal point of the next couple episodes, is getting us to that diet creative mode where we have EMC, draconium, that type of deal. Yep. Floor 1, please. I should get some music to play when I ride this thing. A bit janky, to be honest. I might tear it out. I thought it was cool, but yeah. Oh, hey, that was 68 levels right there. Just like a regular Ender Dragon. It's a lot of XP. Good to know. Good to know. Crazy. So, darn. Actually, yeah, that's right. I should export the essence into this thing, really. But, I'll just manually take it out when I need to. Yeah, no, that was a thing. That is a thing. It kind of blows my mind how much of a thing that is. This bow is really powerful. Infinity, power, punch, flame, XP boost. It's quite nice. And I didn't even empower the quiver, which can be used to make the arrows explosive. Yes, yes. Very good, very good. I'll have to deal with all these ores later. So we got another star, we got dragon egg, we beat some bosses. I'd call this a successful return. Well, not even a return, really, but I was sick, I was out for a bit. I painted my thing so that it has a glass thing, because the normal texture looks very stupid. And we're back at it. Very nice, yes. There's probably some time left of the episode. Let's do some quests. We're starting Draconic Evolution, which means we get our knowledge. What else can we do? Grinder. We already have one of those. I wonder if we could quickly pick it up. We have 2 of them, actually. Does this count? Aw, we have to craft it? That's annoying. Ow! My cat decided now would be a good time to jump me and bite my arm. Here, give me a second. I'm gonna go throw a blanket on top of him, put him in timeout. I want to throw him out the window, the little shit, but, he's a cat. He's simple-brained. You know, if your roommate ran up to you and, bit you on the arm, you'd probably call the police. Me, I just sort of deal with it. Alright. Stabilized map spawner. Yes, I'm actually going to be working on that soon. Advanced dislocator. Tier 1 energy core. Core. Yep. Goodness. Huzzah. I could probably even make the wyvern core, which I might do, come to think of it. We'll see. How hard is it to make this energy core? It takes a wyvern core anyway, and one of these. We would spend our one nether star, and we currently don't have a way of making more of them. Like, those wither skeleton heads, I have not yet automated the creation and killing of wither skeletons. I've actually been pretty bad about that. So the only way I got them was because I randomly checked in here and, you know, received it. Which is actually a problem because we can't get to the nether now. Where do I keep getting Z-Logic controllers from? Like, what? You get these from blue loot bags? Really? Huh. Of all things, I wouldn't have assumed. Because this thing's actually kind of expensive. It's, actually, no, wait, that's not too bad. It's more annoying than anything else, I guess. Like Ender IO for the most part. I kind of don't like the recipe changes. Like, I see what they're going for, I just don't like it. Yeah, I think we'll just claim these. Increases nearby spawns when lit. Interesting. Huh. Interesting indeed. Well, alright, you know what? We keep getting these things. I'm curious about it. Let's go test it out. Here, we need the energetic infuser, right? Stick this in here. Charge it up. So, this probably shoots lasers, so let's not use this around our base. Let's go a little bit of ways away. Yeah, let's go to the testing grounds for explosives and nukes and other fun things. Tool mode, attack. Probably have to go into controls or something. What even is this? Tinkers? I have no clue then. Interesting. You could have a dedicated button to open that. I wonder why. I guess because you can use it as a bauble, and that way when you don't need to have it in your inventory, you can just open it whenever. That'd be cool. Crafting tweaks. Cyclic, dark steel, draconic exchangers. I really should not be recording as I do this. Plus TIC, there we go. Huh. Okay, I have none of that set up at all, but you know what? I tried. If you're not gonna let me shoot my laser gun with, like, right-clicking, then fine, I'll figure it out later, off camera. Okay, currently grinding up a couple of those ender chickens. He does a lot of explosions to, like, blocks nearby. Here. We need the chicken stick to shadow his shield. Why does this one have, like, a bedrock shell? Oh, shoot. That was half our health right there. Oh, my. Yeah, he's got a couple attack moves, it looks like. In fact, I might want to run. Explosives. Fine, we have good armor. Yeah, definitely gonna wait on that chaos chicken, though. Like, jeez, this guy is A, loud. Sorry for that. Still, it's definitely a more interesting fight than the usual Ender Dragon, where he just sort of flies around and tries to, like, bip you. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna grind up the whole stack of them, but, you know, I can grind up a few of them. Also got some Endermen from these vials in a jar, so, yeah, not bad at all. In fact, I think that was one of our quests. Let's go claim that. Diamond tier barrel, yay. Toss this. So yeah, I get to keep doing this. Be right back. Alright, I'm curious here. Let's turn on hitboxes for this one. I'm gonna try and capture this guy in a soul vial, see if it's possible. It's certainly a different boss fight than what I'm used to. Kind of entertaining, to be honest. Hello. Can I... No, what if I take down your shield first? Alright, so you got your shield up. I've bipped it a few times, I can damage you. Can I right-click you into this soul vial? Nah, you must be blacklisted. Oh well, that's a shame. This thing's got a derpy hitbox. But, yeah, there you go. Oh, we are getting so many Endermen spawning here. It's great, really. Alright, I think that's actually going to do it over here for now. I'm going to go head back to base. Okay, then. I have just constructed my first mob spawner. Right now, this thing probably spawns pigs, right? Yeah, so we want a spawner changer. And this thing takes an empowered diamantine block, which, surprisingly, we have a bunch of, because these things you can get from these rare loot chests, and we've gotten a couple. So, spawner changer also takes this magma cream and spawner shards. Ooh. Darn. I'm gonna have to make a couple of the spawners, aren't I? I'm really gonna have to grind out that chicken guy. How many do I get for you? I get a broken spawner and one spawner shard. Wow. Okay, I see how it is. That's fine. We can just make more of this. It's just an egg to spawn him. It's not like it costs nether stars this time around. And hey, we get, these broken spawners that we can use. So powered spawners are 100% a thing. So, spawner changer. Yep. Hey, we need magma cream. Oh no, however are we going to do that? I don't know. Totally not like we have a ton of that. Yep. Okay. Now for the fun bit. We need to create a wither skeleton. And I had a couple ideas about that here. Let me get those vials again. So I have a bunch of endermen I saved up, mostly because they were attacking me. We're going to yank this guy for a second and open this up just one bit. I am looking for a skeleton that I can convert to a wither skeleton. Hey, I just realized my music and sounds is down. Yeet. Okay, I think we're good. I think we can stick this guy back. Huh? Oh, that's right. We had one in our inventory. That's funny. Right, anything stuck in here? No, we're good. Okay. Now, we're going to need a barrel of witch water. Or just a bucket, actually. And I think we actually have a drum with one bucket in it, which is very funny. So grab the drum, grab the witch water, break the drum. So witch water is kind of... Actually, yeah, we'll do it downstairs just in case. I think this poisons you, and yeah, it's bad if you get in this stuff. You don't want it. It's evil water. So, we have our skeleton. We're going to drop him in. Now he's a wither skeleton. Now we yeet him with the spawner changer. Very good. Now, for the fun bit. Because, we want to place the spawner where we want to have it, right? Yep. So, I might actually just try and figure this one out on my own real quick. Like, off-camera build a thing, but we're going to build another spawner chamber over here. Here, let's get some factory blocks. We don't have a ton of factory blocks for some reason. Let's fix that. These things are so nice. I promised myself I was only going to use laboratory blocks, but for the more industrial-seeming things, I'll switch to factory. Alright, this has actually been going much better than I was expecting. Here, let's grab this. Don't know if I showed off the eye chisel, but it's pretty cool. Here, eye chisel. Yeah, it's the advanced diamond chisel. You select your block instead of bringing it into here, and you can chisel all of them, or chisel some of them. However you want to do it. I want some wireframes, so chisel, chisel, chisel. It does stacks at a time. I don't think it's possible to do one at a time, but hey, maybe. Okay, so let's just identify an area. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This will be the edge of it. 6, 7, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this will be the area, because a 7 by 7 area is what the grinder gets. And, oop, fell down. That's fine. We'll send most of the stuff over to the stuff under here. That's why I'm doing it so close. Wasn't a piece of cursed earth. I guess we could make it actually once we get that drop of evil going. But a piece of cursed earth under a spawner made it work very well, if I remember correctly. Oh, you can't vein mine stone. That's what I was trying to do there, and I didn't understand why it wasn't working. Makes sense though. You'd mine out the whole world by accident. Yes, entertaining footage of me breaking and placing blocks. Alright, so here's the spawn area. Let's just identify corner. Okay, so XP vacuum. We already have one of those. Excellent. Grinder. We have 2 of these now, which is excellent. We're probably going to make another one of these for Enderman. So the grinder will go into there. The XP vacuum will go on top, and we'll just have it extract into one of those things like the one down there. Excuse me. Small storage crate with a item collector. Yeah. I'm going to want to get a thingy. You know what? I should really set this off camera. Be right back. Okay, then. Looks like we're finally ready. Took longer than I expected to set this thing up. So, right now this is a pig spawner. Now it's a wither skeleton spawner. Break that. Break this. Break that. And it's already working. Excellent. I didn't even need to stabilize it. Oop. And that picked it up for some reason. Don't know why it did that. Oh, that's right. That's the be-all quest. Huh. It's a good thing I placed this glass here then. So wasn't there a GUI for this after some point? Yeah. Yeah. That should sweep it up quite nicely. And let's just go get some of those factory blocks to set this up. And I need a wand, not an exchanger. You know what? I'm honestly going to use a stone building wand because it's helpful here. I haven't made an unbreakable wand yet, have I? I don't think I need to do that. And there we go. Barring any unforeseen circumstances, should not need to go inside there anymore. This will kill them. And I could switch this out for a mechanical user with like a maxed out cleaver, and that would probably work quite well. Yep. Oh, we're going to need another one of those dislocator inhibitors, aren't we? Dislocator. Excellent. Need one of these with an eye of ender, which is one of these. Eh. 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 And just stick this one over here. Grab this, put it over there. Excellent. Okay. Was hoping for faster rates than this. We could always upgrade to a wyvern core one if we needed to. But like I want to make sure that I'm getting stuff from this before we do that. If not, I could grab another one and like, yeah. Words. I don't know. I think we'll be alright. Just gotta give it a little bit of time. It is a basic spawner. Just as soon as I make sure that we can get the heads from it. Like, I want to make sure we get at least one head in the next couple minutes from this thing, so, yeah. Plan is to stick an Enderman one over there. Probably use just the stabilized mob spawner method. I had to raise that one block off the ground because, you know, not 1 block off, but 3 off the ground so that the wither skeletons could pass through it. The big thing is the fans shouldn't push them directly into this funnel over here, but I might end up having that happen. Like, I'll use cursed earth for the floor, or I forget how we do it. I'm trying to recall from Stone Block 1. Maybe we had like one of these things and they dropped down onto those vector plates. I think we even have some downstairs. Let's take a look. And that went in front of that cleaver that we made unbreakable. Here. Yeah, here's some vector plates. Yeah, hold on. Didn't we have some faster ones? Yeah, the fast ones. And then these took like the corrupted wither blocks or whatever. Yep. Just takes this wither dust, which you get from this stuff. Alright, cool. Come on, do the thing. It's really not doing it as fast as I was hoping. Yeah. Hey, you know what? Let's open up the book for a second. Project Intelligence. Whoa. Interesting. So Project Intelligence actually has stuff to it now. Right, Draconic Evolution. ABC Elmo, Draconic Evolution. No, OP. Ha 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 ha. So we were looking at stabilize. Why does this look so terrible? My goodness. The spawner will consume the core. If you wish to upgrade, you can simply right-click the spawner with a different type of core. Oh, really? Interesting. I did not know this was a thing, but that's going to be very helpful because, like, we have a whole bunch of mob spawners we could then upgrade. They're all pig ones. Oof, I didn't know that. Otherwise, I would have changed the spawn on one of them to. Ah, that's sad. Oh, that's fine. I mean, no, to be fair, we would have need to break them anyways to get the spawn changer to use them. It's catch 22 right there. Wither dust, stone sword, but no wither skeleton head. Can we use this to craft wither skeleton heads? No. We can make soul sand with it, though, surprisingly. Yeah, okay, we're gonna upgrade it to a wyvern core thing, because... Grr. Okay, no. Here's what we need to do. Let's actually just go make that cleaver. It's been a bit, hasn't it? Really, I should go off camera and do this. Really, I should probably end the episode. I think it's that time. If not, then I'm sorry. I know the last couple episodes have been kind of short. Thank you all for watching. See you guys again in the next one. Till then, take it easy. Yes! We are all caught up, guys. That was the end of episode 21, which is the end of all that episode 19 footage that was going to be an hour and a half long if I didn't cut it up. The reason I recorded these outros, because I wanted it to be very clear. Also, I need these as markers for myself so I know which cuts to make where. I have a great editing style. Anyways, we're done. It's over. We're back to normal. Thank you all for watching. See you guys again in the next episode. Things are back to normal. Yay!